Hello,
Hi
ma'am.
Nimisha, welcome to my channel and welcome for the session. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing great, ma'am.
Oh, that's nice to hear from you. And I really am really very happy that you got ready in such a short notice because I was not giving you time because my classes are not fixed. At times it happens that they are ready and sometimes they say that, ma'am, I'll be joining after 10 minutes or 5 minutes. I'm caught up in the jam. And because of that, I was not committing time with you and I was not knowing that what time will be suitable for you. You never mentioned your comfortable time. I asked you that you let me know your availability and your comfortable time slots. Okay, nevertheless, as you are here on Grammar with Manju Ma'am channel for the very first time, Nimisha, so I would love to know about you. Please introduce yourself.
Yeah, sure, ma'am. My name is Nimisha Deepu, and originally I'm from Kerala, but currently I'm speaking from Bihar because I'm working here. Yeah,
Okay.
professionally I'm a teacher, so that's why I'm here in Bihar. And if I talk about my hobbies, I don't have. I mean, I didn't have any hobbies, but currently I do have a hobby that is learning English. Yeah, and
Okay.
apart from that, I have already mentioned in the mail that I do have a YouTube channel named DN Edubest. So yeah, this is what my hobby now.
Okay, so is your side hustle and your main core of interest is teaching. Actually, I can say that if you are a teacher, whether you like it or you don't like it, you have to like start liking your profession, whatever you are doing. So you being a teacher and from Kerala, south part to north part Bihar, you are
Yeah,
working. How this happened? Would you like to share with me?
yeah, sure, ma'am. Because 5 years ago, I got married, and after the marriage, I joined my husband here in Bihar. That's how I got this job because my husband has been working here in this school for the last more than 10 years. So that's how I got this job.
Okay, so in which part of Bihar you are there, Nimisha? May I know that?
Yeah, sure. It's Vaishali district.
Vaishali district. All right. And you are a government teacher, I
No,
suppose?
no, ma'am. It's a private school.
All right. Okay. How are you finding your job? Are you happy doing it?
Yeah, I like to work as a teacher. It was my ambition to become a teacher, so I enjoy my profession.
Okay. And when did you feel that you need to improve your English? Because mostly this happened, the people from Kerala and from southern part of India, they are already fluent in English. Okay. They know either Telugu, Tamil, or they know English. This
Yeah.
is what I know. Okay. So why and when did you feel that you need to enhance your English speaking skills?
Yeah, ma'am, my schooling was done in my mother tongue. That means Malayalam. So
Mm,
there was no any surroundings where I can speak in English. So
right, right.
yeah, it made me little bit regretful. So recently, I have watched a lot of videos, and I inspired from that. A lot of YouTubers like you are speaking very fluently in English. So I am I am a master degree holder in economics, and I do have
Right.
B.Ed degree also. After having all these degrees, if I am not able to speak in English, that would be, I mean, all my degrees are of zero effect, zero result, right?
Value.
Yeah, that's how for the last 2 months I'm completely focusing on this, I mean, particular area.
Okay, sounds great. Are you teaching in the school that is Hindi medium school or is it a
It's an
English medium
English
school?
medium school, ma'am. It's a CBSE
It's
school.
an English medium school.
Yeah.
Right, right. Okay, okay. Then you are already getting an exposure to speak this language.
Yeah.
Uh, okay, Nimisha. So I was asking you that there is a great transformation that you moved from South India to North India, and that to a typical part of North India, that is Vaishali district, you said. So
Yeah.
I was asking you that what kind of food do you like? Do you like North Indian food or you are fond of South Indian food?
Actually, I'm a fan of South Indian food, ma'am. Because here in North, I felt so because in North Indian foods, they are using a lot of spices. Absolutely, I don't like those spicy food.
Right. Okay, okay. All right.
They use a lot of
Okay.
oil and other spices also. Absolutely, I don't like it.
So, what do you like out of South Indian food the most? Like maybe idli, sambar, uttapam, dosa. So
I
many
think
things are
you
there.
you know
What is
everything
your
about South Indian foods, right?
Oh, yes, I know everything because both my neighbors, right and left side, they are from South India and they are from Kerala. So we
Okay.
are always invited to their feasts like Onam, Pongal, and other festivals also. So we have been served South Indian food, and
Okay.
I personally love it. I love it,
Mhm.
North Indian as well as South Indian both. I
Mhm.
don't like Chinese much, but yes, North Indian and South Indian food I like the most.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, coming to the
Yeah.
next. Do you have a sweet tooth? Do you like to eat sweets a lot?
Sweets, no, ma'am. Actually, I don't like that much. I mean, I'm not fan of sweets because I don't know from the childhood. Since the childhood, I don't like that much. Those food items. Those are very sweet. I mean, those contains a lot of sugar.
Great. Okay. But I love the one dessert which is this rice flour halwa, and that is especially made in southern part of India.
Rice, flour,
Because my
halwa.
neighbors they only rice flour halwa. I used to call it halwa. I don't know the other name maybe.
Is
So
it
that is
kesari?
really very tasty. Pardon?
Kesari? I'm not sure,
Think so.
but maybe it's
I'm
kesari.
also not
But
sure.
actually,
I'll ask my
kesari is made of suji, I think.
not suji. That is perfectly from rice flour. Okay, and
You,
that
I don't know.
rice flour and then maybe some jaggery they add and lots of ghee they use and then they prepare it and it's really very tasty. And once I happened to be in Kerala and I bought it from there, my children also like it and I just distributed among some of my friends. They also loved it. Okay,
Okay,
so
okay.
good that you don't have a sweet tooth. The same with me. I too don't like much of sweets, but yes,
Mm,
a certain items which are homemade, which we prepare
mm,
at home, I love to eat those things
mm.
because we have a control of sugar. We can add as much sugar as we like it. But when
Yeah.
you buy something from the market, you have no control. You have to consume whatever you have purchased from the market, isn't
Mm,
it?
yeah, yeah, correct, ma'am.
Yes, Nimisha, you were asking something in between. I just interrupted you with my question. If you have anything in your
Actually,
mind and yeah.
I was asking that have you ever been to Kerala because you know all, I mean, very much about Kerala. Yeah, it's also true your neighbors are from Kerala, but apart from that, you have already mentioned it, right? So, which part did
Yes,
you explore in Kerala? So, I want to know the experience from your end.
my experience was excellent, excellent because I have even visited to foreign countries, but I loved southern part the most because once in the year 2000 17.
Okay.
Okay. My daughter was working in Tiruvananthapuram. She
Okay.
was the branch manager in State Bank of India
Okay.
and she was working there. So we went there to her place and from there we went to Ernakulam and we explored many places, Thrissur and all close by
Have
places.
you been
Actually,
to
I don't,
Palakkad?
sorry, no, I could
It,
not.
it is the
I
next
could not.
district. It's the district close next to Thrissur.
Okay, okay. No, Thrissur I went because, as I told you, that my both neighbors are from Kerala.
Mm-hmm.
So one of them is there. Okay, and that time he was there. So he invited us that if you have come to Thiruvananthapuram, so must visit to our place. We went there and we explored many things. We went to his farm and we saw all his farm like coconut and then
Yeah.
what all almond and many things, the black pepper
Mm.
because those those were new experiences for me. So I liked
Hmm.
it,
So,
and
so
I
did you?
loved the nature. Yes,
Did you visit the temples in Thiruvananthapuram? I mean, Padmanabha Swami Kshetram
yes,
and
yes,
Kshetram means the temple, Mandir, and
yes,
next
yes, yes,
Kanyakumari temple.
yes, yes. I went to
You're
Madurai. I went to
you're blessed to that
Rameshwaram.
experiences, right? Because I'm a
Yes.
Keralite, but still till the date I didn't explore these places. I have never
No,
been. I
I
have never
loved
been to
visiting
Thiruvananthapuram.
that religious place, Padmanabha Swami Temple. I loved the prasadam which I received there. It was so tasty, and it was a great discipline inside the campus. That was the
Hmm.
best part which I enjoyed the most. Mostly it happens when we go to any religious places, very especially Hindu religious places. Those places are overcrowded. And
Hmm.
because of that, sometimes it happens that places are not maintaining the decorum which should be maintained by us only. We are the ones, we are responsible for it.
Yeah, the
But I
same thing.
found that,
Sorry for the
yes.
interruption, ma'am.
Okay, please,
The
please.
same I felt in Kashi also. Kashi is a very famous, I mean, very religious place, and it is overcrowded. It always talk a lot with the devotees, but the place is always contaminated. I felt so, but I think government take some initiative to clean that surroundings, right? Isn't it? I felt so.
Right, right, right. That is true. But more than, see, government is responsible to some extent. I
Hmm.
do agree.
Yeah,
But somewhere we are also
we are also
responsible
responsible.
because
Yeah.
we are visiting to those campuses in innumerable numbers, isn't
Hmm.
it? Lakhs and lakhs of people are visiting to one place. So how much they can keep in their mind? Every after some distance, you will find that dustbins are kept, but
Hmm.
we don't care about throwing anything anywhere. So
Hmm.
we have to take charge of cleaning those places. We are responsible. It's not only just going and getting the darshana of any
Hmm.
god or goddesses. Okay, our aim is to keep the decorum and keep the place as clean as we keep our own houses. We
Yeah,
don't. We
correct. We
should
are also
not think that
responsible for that.
we are more responsible than government. I feel so, because if we control, you control yourself, I control myself, then we
Hmm.
can control the
Yeah.
whole society. Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. Correct.
So yes, so I loved Kerala. Your question was, so I'm fond of, still we are planning that
Hmm.
if we get a chance we will go once again.
Okay, okay. So, did you explore Alapi?
Alapi, yes. I went to houseboat also. I stayed for one night in the houseboat. That was an awesome experience being in that houseboat, listening to music playing, and then the meal of that place that was so pure. Although I'm vegetarian, but still the
Hmm.
vegetarian food which was served was too yummy. I can't explain because the spices, I feel that what they use, that is quite pure and
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah.
uh,
That's what the
quite
difference
good
is.
quality.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yes.
I
So
think you
I
have
loved.
explored all the places till the date. I didn't explore.
This happens. This happens because once you are there, you always feel that anytime I can go,
Yeah.
and that anytime never comes. This is what happens.
We always
Yes.
want to
Okay.
explore those places which are far away from us, right?
Yes, yes. We always think that that is not easy for us to go. So let's try to those places which are very far from our places.
Yeah.
Okay, and close by places, we always think anytime we can make it a plan and we can visit to those places.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
Nimisha. So,
So
do you have
one
any
thing
questions?
we have skipped, and I mean one thing. You, I need your introduction here because I am going to upload this video on my YouTube channel, and there are a lot of people they know about you, but still I would like you to introduce yourself here.
This was my next question actually. I was just going to ask that, Nimisha. Out of courtesy, at least I should ask you whether I should introduce
Yeah,
myself or
sure,
not.
ma'am.
I didn't ask you. So, and you
We
asked
have
me
already
about my.
jumped into the conversation, right?
Yes, yes, and that's fine, perfectly okay. Naturally, whatever is happening, that is always good. If you try and plan and make a strategy to discuss something, that doesn't sound very
That's not
natural,
going
okay?
to be worked, right?
Yeah, so it's
Actually,
perfectly
this is
okay,
my
whatever.
third conversation. This is my third conversation, and I'm absolutely nervous. I don't have any, I mean, I'm not planned here. So, this is my third conversation. But
And
in
the
three,
same with me. It's not my first or second conversation actually.
you
Like
are
when
well
you
experienced
listen,
here. You are well experienced and you are very famous also. But in front of you, I'm like a child, I mean, infant.
no,
I'm
no, no, no,
absolutely,
not like that, not
absolutely
like that.
new here. And in total, I have done three conversation on my, I mean, not in my channel. You are the first person coming onto my YouTube channel. And I'm very glad that such an amazing and fabulous person coming on my channel. And this is my third
Thank
conversation. In between, I mean, I took a lot, I mean, huge time periods of gap. And I'm absolutely, I was thinking that what are the question, what would be the questions that ma'am is going to be asked me. I was little bit nervous about that.
Okay, just one second. Yes, my children were calling actually. Okay,
Okay.
so I just disconnected. Okay, all
Okay.
right. No, it's not about getting nervous. You don't have to get nervous because you are speaking well, and it's all about just having a conversation. We are not going to have any interview. I'm not going to ask you anything very difficult or something deep down from the grammar. It's very simple. Yeah, initially it happens that talking to somebody, sometimes it happens that we lack the thoughts and ideas that what should be the next question. What shall I
Yeah,
ask her?
sure.
But when you take it lightly and when you think that just two of us are going to understand each other,
Hmm.
somehow I want to know more about Nimisha and Nimisha wants to know more about Manju. It's
Yeah.
all about that because first interaction is always about that, knowing each other.
Yeah, man.
Okay,
Correct.
so I asked many questions related to your interest, your hobby, your place, your occupation. So, in the same way, okay, let me come to the point. You wanted me to introduce for yourself, for
Yeah.
you. So, here it comes. I am Manju Mishra. And as you said that you are a teacher, so by profession, I'm also a teacher. I served for more than 3 decades in a regular institution and now I'm a retired teacher actually. And
Yes.
after retirement, as I am a busybody, I always plan to do something or the other, thinking that I started taking online classes where I train some beginners and intermediate level learners. I just teach them spoken English,
Hmm.
and some of them, like teachers like you, they are taking classes for grammar because they are an English teacher and
Hmm.
they need to explain the topics in the classroom. So they take class related to any topic. I train them, I give them demo how you can introduce any topic in the classroom. So that's how I'm making myself busy taking online classes these days.
Hmm.
And that happened because of my YouTube channel, because my son created a YouTube channel for me. And he said that, Mama, you want to do something. So you just start doing anything, just make a small video, upload it, and it will take 1 week or 10 days for you. And you will stay busy. That's how I started my channel. My
Yeah. Correct.
channel's name is, yeah, my channel's name is Grammar with Manju Ma'am.
Hmm.
Okay, and earlier I started uploading only and only grammar videos,
Yeah.
but
I have
later,
watched some of them, ma'am.
okay, thank you so much. But later I just happened to see such videos, and I happened to get some emails from others that, ma'am, can we have conversation sessions? I was totally unaware of that. How can we have conversation sessions? But still, I got to know that Skype is the platform where people are connecting, and that's how I started having these type of videos. And these type of videos were liked by people. This is what I
Hmm.
noticed.
Yeah.
So I'm enjoying my journey actually, because after retirement I never had more than this expectation. Okay, I just wanted to keep myself busy, and I'm keeping myself more than busy, I can say. As a result, when you asked me that, ma'am, when can we connect, so I give time in the same way. If I feel, why did you get this time? Because one of my students He told me that, ma'am, today I won't be able to join the class because I'm caught up in the jam and I'm
Mm.
tired also. Then I thought, let me give it to you. And you grabbed this opportunity, and today we are just talking to each other. So that is pretty much about me, Nimisha. If you have anything else to ask, just feel free.
Actually, and ma'am, where do you live? Which is your proper place?
Oh, that I didn't tell you. I'm from Lucknow.
Oh,
I'm
Lucknow.
from Lucknow,
Okay.
the capital city of Uttar
Yeah, Uttar
Pradesh.
Pradesh. Yeah. Before marriage, you know what? My favorite North Indian place was Uttar Pradesh because I used to see a lot of serials in Hindi language, and most of the Hindi languages has the. Those are based on UP backgrounds, right? Or those are based on
Okay.
UP related.
Many movies are even no, many movies are performed here in Lucknow. I think so. I don't remember the names because I'm not a movie person.
No, ma'am. Okay.
But
I'm also not a movie person. I'm talking about serials, and
yes,
in that way, I was a big fan of UP, and I always wanted to come to, visit UP. But after marriage, I moved into Bihar. So yeah, still I love UP. The way of their speaking, and it is a little bit. It's totally different as compared to Bihar. It is a little bit fashionable Hindi, I think, they speak.
okay, and that's great that you have this kind of experience. UP is a refined state, I must say. People are educated. People are.
Hmm.
I don't find any difference because see, every place has its own essence.
Yeah,
Okay,
correct.
if we talk about even South India and we start talking about people just wrap lungi, we call it lungi. So that is their tradition.
Yeah,
We cannot make fun of it. Yes, that is their
yeah,
tradition, and we need to respect every culture. Yeah.
yeah,
So
true.
wherever I go, I enjoy and I learn something from those places.
Hmm.
So we should always respect every state has its own beauty.
Yeah, correct. As like
Yes,
every person is unique in the same way, every state is also unique. Yeah, that's correct.
everything is unique on this earth.
Hmm.
Whatever God has provided us, everything has unique beauty. It's unique. What is to say characteristics.
Yeah, correct.
Yes. Okay, Nimisha. I think if we will not wrap up the session, this Zoom call will not allow us to record it for a long period of time. Just 4 to 5 minutes are only left.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, ma'am. Okay.
Okay, so what's the name of your channel, Nimisha? You
Actually,
have mentioned an email, but I want
yeah,
to write it here.
ma'am, its name is DN Edubest.
DN Edu
Yeah.
Best. Okay. 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 Thank you so much for taking out time, being
Actually,
here
I
on my
want to
channel.
thank you, ma'am. I want to thank you, ma'am, because you have given me this opportunity to join with you, right? So I want to thank you.
It's vice versa. It's nothing like that. You have to thank you, or I have to thank you. Both of us have to thank you, God, that He somehow aligned us and we could manage to connect today. And somehow we discussed for more than 30 minutes. So, but yeah, in between we could not record due to some internet issues, but it's perfectly okay. I enjoyed every bit of this conversation. We would certainly love to connect again in future whenever God will again align us. Okay. Thank you so much,
Okay, ma'am.
Nimisha.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Bye.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye.